For those who want something other than music, do we have some comedians?
We have a wonderful comedian out of New York, Brad Trackman, who is just absolutely a killer as far as humor, but it's all clean humor, which is quite remarkable these days. But he has been on every major network. He's been on Comedy Central. He has opened for Dana Carvey, for Joan Rivers, for Weird Al Yankovic, and he is an extremely funny comedian. And he's won some competitions. I think he's really just going to be a delightful addition. You can laugh your way into the new year with him. He's going to be at the courthouse in the Freeholders Room. Right. And we have dance. We have a couple of other dance groups that are coming. We have the soloists from the New Jersey Tap Ensemble. And we have Maurice Chestnut, who is really quite well known in the tap world. He has performed with Savion Glover in Bringin' the Noise, Bringin' the Funk. He's toured with him, and his partner that evening will be Jeffrey Foote, who comes from Morristown. And they are dazzling. I mean, their tap routines are just astonishing. And I have seen them in action, and they really pull the audience in, not only with their routines, but they teach people how to do basic tap steps. So you can tap your inner dancer when you see them, and I think you really do find that they're quite exceptional. And the other group that we have in the dance area is In Good Company, and this is a group that is trained in historic dancing, and they will teach you, if you've ever wanted to learn the minuet, if you like Downton Abbey and you want to know how to dress and how to wear clothes and move in just the right way in a party of that nature, or if you are going off to a Jane Austen ball, this is the place that you go and you learn how to do the minuet and the gavotte and the allemande and these other dances, which may not look as complicated as you think, but in fact they really have a lot of intricacy in the way that you move your arms and legs and feet and the positioning that you have relative to one another. They come in full costume, and they are going to be dancing 18th century dances and teaching people how to do them. So they will be at the dance studio that night.
Perfect.
And let's see, I think we've covered most of them. We have a category that sort of defies description, the eclectic category. And in that, we will have Abraham Lincoln visiting us that night. Robert Costello is a Lincoln impersonator, and he totally takes on that identity, and he looks very much like Abraham Lincoln. He's tall and rangy, and he has the beard, and he will be holding court, if that's the right word, or sitting as a president
That's right.
in room 526 on the fifth floor of the Administration and Records Building that night. And so it will be very interesting. We can ask him all kinds of questions. He has a great depth of knowledge about Lincoln's life, not only his political and Civil War activities, but also the personal loves and losses in his life. And it's a very wonderful presentation that he does. We have Dennis Cobrae. So we're going to have Lincoln, we'll have Schubert.
Yeah,
but
right.
We'll also have Marshall Manlove, who is a mentalist. So if you like The Amazing Kreskin, or you've watched The Mentalist on TV, and you've seen that show, and you want someone who's going to read your mind or do predictions or play memory games with you or so forth, he will keep you very much entertained, and the audience is obviously a major player in that experience. The Philadelphia Jug Band is a musical group, but again, they sort of defy description because they have kazoos and they have washboards and other jug band type of instrumentation, and they're just full of fun. They've been together a long time, and they are just, they have some very prominent people in this group, but they don't take themselves very seriously, except to have fun and make good music that night. And they are very good. You've not heard the kazoo until you've heard it played by this group. And of course we have a street performer, George Esparza, who does a flea circus and has this whole routine where he's like a traveling medicine man from the 19th century, and he opens his suitcase and there are his little big top for the fleas, and people really think that there are fleas, but there really aren't. No fleas were harmed,
That's
or
right.
even impressed into service for that. And then just to top everything else off, we also have 2 visual arts exhibits. And there'll be an exhibit upstairs at the Community Theater/Mayo Performing Arts Center, which will be featuring 40 artists from the Millburn Short Hills Art Center. And at the gallery, the Atrium Gallery at the Courthouse Administration and Records Building, we have 4 floors of art that will be on display, 153 pieces. So it's an exciting evening with arts for every taste, every age, every background, every style, every genre that we could think of. And we hope that there will be enough to draw people of all ages to come and enjoy, and to really find it a very enriching and life-affirming way to welcome a new year.
There just won't be enough hours in the evening to see
No.
everything you want to see.
This is true, but wouldn't that be better
wouldn't
than
it-
feeling
wouldn't
that
it?
you've exhausted everything and that you're bored?
Right, right.
So-
That and a couple fireworks displays. Yep, yep, to
Absolutely.
punctuate the evening. Great. Thanks so much for the hard work that you do
Oh, you're
and
very welcome.
what you've put into this, Dr. Siebert. Thank you.
Well, it's a pleasure, and I really,
Good.
really enjoy
See you on New Year's
seeing
Eve.
it all come
Yeah.
together.
I'll bet you do.
Yes,
Yep.
so-
Great.
but thank
Thank
you.
you.